Good evening, viewers and listeners, and welcome to this another edition of Serving the People, brought to you by the Democratic Republican Party of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I'm your host, Mrs. Anissa Batiste, and please let us start with a word of prayer. Dear Father in heaven, please bless our viewers and listeners as they pay careful attention to this program and the issues therein. In Jesus' name, amen. Let me remind you, dear viewers, that if you wish to support the DRP financially, you may deposit your monies at our account at Scotiabank. The account number is 5069912. That's 5069912. It's on your screen at Scotiabank, 5069912, to assist the Democratic Republican Party financially. In this evening's program, we have two segments. In the first segment, you will see footage and hear explanations from residents concerning the main road in Kelbourney that takes you to Kelbourney in West St. George and also serves a part of Kelbourney and other areas in the constituency of Marriaqua. Take a look at the terrible condition that this road is in and has been in for a while, and consider the comments from the residents who are negatively affected by it. I was there myself and I saw the condition. We had to also walk through darkness because of the malfunctioning or in some cases, the absence of adequate lighting from the street lights. And let me just make one correction from the footage. And this is to say that it wasn't about 5 lights that weren't working. There were less lights that were not working. However, the amount of lighting was not adequate, and this is why you will see a patch of darkness where literally we were walking through and you could barely see or not see anything at all. But I assure you, we were walking through Kelbourney Road. Take a look. And my simple message to the Honorable Cecil Mackey, who is the area representative of West St. George, is you need to urgently give attention to Kelbourney Road if you have any concern at all for the residents of West St. George in that area of Kelbourney, and even for those who are in Marriaqua. It is unacceptable, and it is not good enough that after 2 years in office, or almost 2 years, that road is still in that condition. The people are suffering and they need urgent attention. This is your job. Get to it. Take a look. bus on here?
What I'm saying, we don't have a bus coming through here.
No closer.
So what we have to do is that we have to pass here. Whether any hour in the night to come here, you will fall down in mud. You have to come through here because no bus is passing the main road.
On the main road there, we just saw
Right,
there.
because they don't have street lights and ladies have fear for them life coming up that main road.
Wow.
So it's better you come down in this dirt road. It's safer than to come in the bottom there. Somebody hold on you down there, nobody hear you bawl for murder.
And I could see that this road will get muddy when
Yeah,
it rains.
it's real muddy.
As I could see, it's just a dirt track.
Yes,
like.
it's just a track. So I'm telling you, it's real difficult up here.
We're standing now in front of what residents of Kelbourney have dubbed Sesmaki Pool.
That's right.
Why have they called it that?
Yeah, because nobody fixed it. And Sesmaki are the area representative and nobody came and looked at it.
Right.
Nobody doing anything about it.
But this is a complete mess. How are you supposed to cross there?
These children, we have to lift them across when we pass in.
And today is a relatively dry day, and look, it's filled with water. So could you imagine if it was a rainy
Rainy day, you
showery
couldn't pass
day,
here.
you
You
couldn't
had to
pass.
walk in the grass.
Oh my gosh.
That's where we had to walk.
And since Mr. Mackey took office,
He never came back here.
and I'm sure he's aware of the state of this.
Yes, he should know. Because people are talking, it's all on the radio. Someone called from up here and said it's Sesmaki Pool. No, nobody come and take a look at it and see what is taking place.
December will make 2 years since he's in office.
That's right. Nothing have done to it. Instead of it gets worse. Buses don't even want to run here because they say they're mashing up the vehicle. What you call it, Alicia? You're in office 2 years now. You must have certain things you would have identified about the area when you were campaigning. You must therefore come back to do certain things when you're in office. It's almost 2 years since Mr. Mackey is the area representative.
Yeah, they say over 2 years.
Yeah, December will make 2 years.
Nothing have done to it. Absolutely nothing. Well, for me, personal, I don't have a representative because I don't know if nobody is a representative up here. Because nobody come and look at the people, nobody know hear what the people have to view about it. Nobody understand our pain up here because if somebody they understand our pain, they would have come and done something about it.
I understand. So, my dear, I just came up that road, the Kelbourney road, and I saw the state of it. I saw what people just call Sesmaki pools. And I saw that there are a number of street lights that are not working. And I asked myself, how you are making it up here? Tell me what it is like having to use this road and to have your children use this road in this condition.
Well, when rain comes, there's been a lot of trouble with the school children and they can't no van walking up here. They have to travel morning and night. Sometimes at 8 o'clock they reach home. Can't no van is walking right now, and sometimes rain come when they reach home, the whole skin wet down, the shoes wet, all kind of thing. Especially when they reach by the pool of water out there.
Yes, I saw it.
It needs to be fixed. Very terrible at night. Sometimes you could fall and break your foot and so on.
Why the van's not running?
Can't no van in the area right now.
Because of the road here.
No van there. Sometimes the van mash up the road mash up the vans then.
So they don't like this route
Can
here. But
the
this
last-
is a big road, it's a main
It's a
road.
big road, it's a main road, but the road needs to be, right now, look at the amount of holes. They need to be fixed. I just talk about Sesmaki about it over the holiday. I said the year almost done when the road going to fix. He said soon. I said soon when the year almost finished.
And it's 2 years now, he's
2
representative.
years
December
now,
makes 2
yeah.
years.
All they do for the longest way trim up the road, that's it. And a lot of people need a lot of help up inside here. I says it.
Well, I'm very sorry to see the state of that road, and I'll be exposing it and showing what it is like because it's terrible. Okay, well, thanks for talking to us. See
No
here?
problem.
All right, have a good
You
afternoon.
too.
Thanks for sharing your good
All the
afternoon.
best.
All right. As you can see, or cannot see, it's very dark. It's now just a little minutes after 6, and this is evidence of the fact that there is no street light in this area. I was here all evening. I saw Be careful there.
water,
There's a
eh?
puddle of
Water.
water. Be careful. I saw community college students come to this road. I saw young ladies walk through. It really is not a safe place. And it is unfortunate because there are more than one poles through here, but about 5 of them do not have lights that are working. So it is ridiculous. We are walking through here and it's black, it's pitch black. Something has to be done about the state of lighting in this area. It's a main road. The residents of Kelbourney are at a serious disadvantage. People are not sheep or voting cattle that you just come to for votes when the time comes. You're supposed to take care of them. We're seeing a little light coming here, and that's because of vehicles coming through here. Something needs to be done about Kelbourney Road.
Drop us.
Yeah.
It's where you see in this house out there.
Yes.
If you notice, a van is going up there now.
Uh-huh.
They call over the Pilgrim Hill.
Okay.
That's we normally call it Pansombi Hill.
Okay.
So when the bus drop you there, you have to come all the way through that
I see where the
road,
van passes, yeah.
right, and come down the road to come down the dirt road to drop us back in Kelbourney.
Okay, and that's the dirt road we saw when we were
Right,
coming
by
up.
the shed out there.
Right, okay. And that's because the vans are not coming up this
Right, because
Kelbourney main road,
right
yeah,
because the
of
road
condition.
in a not a good condition.
Okay,
So because the road is in no good condition, they cannot drive through here because they don't want it to. Because the vehicle are getting damaged and nobody fixing the road.
I understand. I know we have some other residents in the area who have concerns about the state of the road and how it affects them personally in terms of their family, their children who have to go to school, and even as women walking that road, because I pass there in the night and it is very dark. It is not safe. So I just want to get the views of some of the other residents. If you could just tell us, talk to us about what it is like, the condition
The
of
road
and how
is
it affects
the road
you.
is bad, terrible bad. Because it since from election, nothing in Dope. Before school open,
Yes.
they send out some road gang on the road for 7 days.
Okay.
And those people trim and from that nothing, and the all the grass overhanging in the road again, and nobody do no patching whatsoever. Is last year November they dump a load of stuff down at the bottom coming up Kelbourney.
Okay.
And when they dump it, they will say, oh, we feel so happy because we're going to get the road fixed. They come and they take it up. So when they take it up now, I say, well, nobody living up here. Nobody living up here because people was quarreling. How they dump this stuff there and they take it up?
Right.
They have no right to take it up because it's human being living up here.
Right.
Right? And all of we
Maybe they
put them
change the
there.
plans.
Yeah.
What
So-
about the experience with the vans? Why aren't the vans coming through? What have they said to you when
When-
it comes to having to bring people up that road?
When we in town, right? And we say, hi.
Hi.
When the van's in town, right? And we coming up. You will sit down there, the van come, well, I malicious. By the time I reach, I want to come home. I say, you going to Kelbourney? They say, no, up the road too bad. Okay, I sit down there again. And when they come, well, when I see 2, 3, 4, 5 of us, so then I say, you're going Kelbourney, it's 5 of us, it's 4 of us. I say, we gonna see. So if they ain't get much people for the village over there, then they come through here. But if they get plenty people, they ain't coming at all whatsoever.
Because there's a general reluctance to come up that road because of its condition.
Yeah. Really bad. If you see some hole along there, when rain come in, you could go and swim. You ain't bound to go by the sea again. You could just go right there and swim.
Have you had any, do you know of any accidents or anything that have taken place with people fall down, I don't know, due to the condition?
No, but
No.
the vehicle them machine
It's
up
really
because
unsafe because
and-
it's very dark.
every minute the
Yeah.
people them have to buy tires. It's just you know, when the road bad you have to mash brakes, you have to from one hole to the other, the shocks and the tire get thing.
I understand.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is the message you're sending? What do you want to happen?
Well, I want to come up and fix the road
Definitely.
because if we have no vehicle up here, we don't have no vehicle already. If the road fixed, then we will get vehicle up here. Because the vans them from the different area will come up here and drop us off, right? We have with children them going to school. Sometimes some have to walk a little distance. You have to step from one end to the other when rain come in.
Right. I understand.
Yeah.
Wow.
You have to jump.
You have to jump. And you can't jump because you jump, when you jump in water.
Yeah.
Right, right.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
That's really terrible.
Yeah.
I really wanted to get the views of the people because who feels it knows it, right?
Yeah.
So it's up to the people who
Yeah.
really feeling the inconvenience to stay.
Man, muddy rain comes, both
Yeah.
road get in.
Right. We're going to get some more views.
She should come see her, she vehicle
We're going to get some more views from some of the other residents.
Yeah, glad you come up here.
And I am thankful for your willingness to chat with us. It's
Okay.
important. For
No,
the
I want the
people
road
voices
because you
to
see,
be heard.
I sell in the market.
Uh-huh.
Every time I go into town, I have load.
Right.
I come in from town, I have load.
Right.
So I want the road.
I understand.
You understand?
Very well. Yeah, very well said.
Yes, my dear viewers and listeners, you saw the terrible condition of that road. Now, on a lighter and more pleasant note, we want to take a look at an interview that was done with Cleve Bynoe of Bequia, who works on Mustique Island. I want to showcase the beautiful work that he does with his hands in terms of handicraft. Listen to Clive explain how he makes bangles from turtle shell, and take a look at the beautiful creation he makes with his hands, the genius involved and the talent and skills that he possesses. And be encouraged, even as we know that our people are very skilled and talented, but they only need the relevant assistance to facilitate them getting their work out there, displayed and marketed, that they may be able to make a living. Take a look at this interview.
I'm standing here in the fish market area in Mustique with Cleve, and Cleve will introduce himself and tell us about the work that he is doing, which I am pleased to share with you here on the program Serving the People. Good afternoon, Cleve, and welcome to our program.
Good afternoon, Miss Patrice.
Okay, talk to me. Tell me who you are, first of all.
Well, my name is Cleve, and I am from Bequia, really, but I'm working in Mustique
Okay.
for a few years now.
All right, and what kind of work do you do?
Well, I do fishing, I do gardening work,
Okay,
and then I do
a little
a little
craft.
handicraft
Which we are here to talk about right now.
right now.
Because the last time I was here, you showed me some work that you do in the area of handicraft, and I was very fascinated by it.
Yes, and then I come back now and I make some more.
Okay, so tell us what you're making. You're holding something in your hand. What is that right now?
Well, this is a piece of the shell
What kind of shell?
turtle shell that I
Okay.
make it from.
Okay, and tell us what you do with the turtle shell.
Now, the shell, we have to take a knife and scrape it. You see that we are doing here. We have to scrape this here. And then we'll get the color of the shell
Yes.
to do your work.
Wow.
After finish scraping this here now, you have to get a hacksaw. And then we saw them down in
Yeah.
small pieces.
Okay.
And then we scrape them off. We use a piece of sandpaper
Yes.
to clean them.
Okay.
Now we have this ointment here that we call silver oak.
Silver. Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
that we clean them with. And when we clean them with the silver one, we see a white wherever the silver will stop, and then which means it want cleaning again until you get out all those scratches.
Okay. So you use the silver or to like smooth it out.
Yes.
Wow.
And this little bottle here with wax.
Yes.
After we finish with them, we wax them. These here, we put the clothespin on them with a small bit of cardboard.
Okay, and we're coming to actually show people what is the them you're talking about, what
Yes.
you actually create with the
Yes.
turtle shell.
Yes. So these here, we have to boil them, put them around a cup, and when we get the right measurement of the bending, we clip them with a clothespin to keep them.
Right. So when it cools, it would
So
stay
when it cool, it
in
will
the
stay.
shape.
Now I make it all size because everybody don't have the same hand.
So what is it? It's a bangle.
You call it turtle shell bangle.
Turtle shell bangle. And we're going to take a closer look at them. Let's look at your display right here. Yeah? so the people could get a closer look at these bangles. I want you to take some up and hold them up so that they could see the different colors, the different sizes, the different...
Now we have different colors here.
Okay.
The different species of the shell.
Okay, wow.
We have the big ones of different species of all different colors.
Let me see this one. Wow. Look at this. So this would be like a big one.
The big one.
The broad size
The
one.
broad size one, and we have this smaller one.
It's a smaller one here. It's an example of a smaller one right here. Okay.
We have all different sizes.
And you notice the different patterns
And we
based
have
on the shell.
Different patterns.
Yes.
So when these boil, they get soft, and we put them around a cup, or a big and cup,
Yeah.
to the size that we want, or a piece of PVC pipe,
Okay.
and then we get what we want, and we put them on the table and let them cool. And after they finish cool, they get the wax and
Yes.
wax them.
Yes.
So that is how these turtle shell
Bangles
come.
are made. Okay, wow, wonderful. So you were telling me you actually, since the last time I saw you made these extra ones?
These is what I make after.
Okay. Okay.
These are different pattern and different colors.
Right.
So we have all different colors. We have the dark ones, we have the clay ones, that everybody could come and have their choice of what they want.
Right. And this is all done right here by you in the market here?
Yes, at the fisherman camp.
Right, Fisherman Camp in Mustique,
Yes.
on Mustique Island. Wow, I'm just going to show the people more of your work here. Come a little closer and show. Look at this one, look at the pattern on this one.
Yeah, there are different patterns.
It's very interesting. I would have never thought that, you know, these things could be created from turtle shell. I'm sure
This is how the shell here go.
Right.
This shell here, this is how they go.
This is where it starts.
This is where it starts.
Right.
And see, I have the mark.
Yes.
Then I will take this here,
The hacksaw.
this hacksaw,
Hacksaw, fine.
and stab by the slit. So we have to scrape until we get the natural color like how these already finished.
Yeah, because you could see, you see some of the natural color right there.
Natural color.
Yeah.
So that is a lot of work.
Yeah, I could imagine. I could imagine. A lot of patience.
Yes, a
and...
lot of patience. If you don't have patience, you cannot make these here.
Okay.
And
Okay.
patience is what they call virtue.
Yes, yes.
But my work that I do here is not too expensive.
Okay, okay. And what is the response like from visitors and others who come and see these?
Well, some of the visitors, I have lots of visitors that come from abroad,
Yes.
even from England.
Okay.
I have lots of white friends here, but they ain't reaching at the tourist season not yet.
Okay.
Sometimes if they carry them away even for 5 or 3 years,
Yes.
and they get them damaged, they bring them back here to me to clean.
Serious?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
So
that just goes to show how valuable they are to them.
Yes, because over a period of years, about 5 years, Miss Archibald take some from me and carry it to England and give to her friends. And after 5 years, they brought them back at Dollar Valley House for me to clean.
Wow. Wow.
So
That's very interesting.
they're not too expensive because I only sell at 10 US
Okay.
for one.
Okay.
And for the hard work that I do, and then because it's a lot of work.
I can see you're a man of many trades. You're a
Yes.
fisherman, you're a gardener, you're a craftsman.
Yes, I try to do a little everything for
Right.
helping people here.
I understand.
Because lots of people come around and says they want antique to take back home, so these bangles here came like antique. Some of them
Right.
will come and buy and carry to the friends.
Right.
So when the friends see these here, they go and they tell their other friends and they recommend them to me. So everybody come, even when I'm not here, they say they will come back and look for Cleve.
Wow. This is excellent. Wonderful. And I want to commend you for your hard work
Yes,
and
thanks,
dedication.
Mr. Chris.
in being so creative to
Yes.
bring such beauty out of the turtle shell.
To the island of Mustique.
Yes, yes.
They are beautiful.
Let me ask you, if you were to, give any words of encouragement or say anything to other persons out there who may be struggling, working, trying to make money, etc., what would you say based on your experience?
Well, if they look at my craft here that I work with, and they come alongside me, I could encourage them and show them how to make these here.
Okay.
So in the future, if I have to pass on,
You're willing to spread your knowledge?
somebody else will able to take the job that encourage and the guests whenever they come in, that they could have their beauty to take back home with them.
Wonderful, wonderful. I want to thank you very much for taking the time to explain to us.
Oh yes, thank you, Ms.
And
Patty.
it gives me great pleasure to share this
You
with
too.
Vincentians through the television program that the Democratic Republican Party, the DRP, hosts, serving the people.
Yes, and
Okay.
I hope you're glad to see you, and I hope when you come again, maybe something else different,
Okay.
and the people and them will come along.
All right,
And
wonderful.
if I get the market, that I will continue the work that I do.
Well, I'll be posting this video on Facebook as well as uploading it to YouTube, so it will be on the internet. So you never know who would see it.
Well, I will glad for that, because right about now I have over 200 here,
All right then.
but I haven't got any market as yet.
I understand.
So I just continue billing and billing and billing. One of these days the market might come.
Continue your good work and have hope, right?
Yes, you too. Thanks very much for the
Okay.
cooperation.
You're welcome. God bless you. Eh?
Yes.
All right, man. Bye-bye.
You too.
It's on the car. Look at the colors.
Yes. Different colors you have.
Look at the beautiful colors that come out of those turtle shell handicraft bangles that Mr. Cleve Bynoe from Bequia in the fisherman village in Mustique is making. Beautiful creation indeed.
Yes, my dear viewers, I hope you enjoyed the work of Mr. Cleve Bynoe, and I want to congratulate him once again, and I hope he enjoyed looking at the interview that we had the privilege of doing this week when the DRP visited the Mustique Island and visited with residents there. I want to thank you very much for continually looking at our program and for supporting us. And remember that if you wish to continue to support us, you may contact us at 528-1015, that's 528-1015, and you may go to Scotiabank and deposit your monies in the account. The number is on your screen. It's 506-9912. That's Nova Scotia Bank, 506-9912 account number. May God bless you until our next program. Bye-bye.